Okay. Yo, and welcome to You Like That Do You podcast. This is a bonus episode, and it's our second attempt at doing a video podcast. So we're going to try this out and see how it goes. Probably better to be on video. What do you think?
We'll just roll with
It
it.
does. It does, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Seems to be working. But yeah, so this week we're going to do some recommendations at the suggestion of our other producer. And we're also going to go into some urban dictionary definitions of our names and try and guess some other definitions from Urban Dictionary.
So if you're a little bit sensitive, maybe don't listen to this one.
Aye, but our podcast wouldn't be great for any sensitive listeners in general.
No, it wouldn't. So your recommendation of the week, your Like That Do You of the week, what is it?
Right, you want me to go first? Okay. So right, so my recommendation this week is George Orwell's 1984.
Okay.
For a couple of reasons, right? So it's a cool book, right? It's all about, state surveillance and totalitarianism and all that there. But there's going to be a new audio recording of it on Audible. Anyway, I saw it on Audible. And it's pretty cool because it's going to be narrated by Andrew Garfield and Tom Hardy. And they're going to play some characters and stuff amongst other voice actors. But the really cool reason is it's going to feature some new original music from Matt Bellamy. And
Oh,
three reworks of new songs that he hasn't said what it'll be yet. So that's pretty cool. Matt Bellamy's been inspired quite a lot about this book in previous albums and songs that he's wrote. So I think it's going to be cool. It's probably a dream come true for him.
I'm waiting on you saying it. I
What?
know you want to say it. Shout out Matt Bellamy. Shout out,
Shout
shout
out,
out.
shout out Matt Bellamy. If anybody can tag him in this, and we think you're a cool guy, shout out Matt Bellamy. Shout out Dad from the Blame Game.
You would always find a way to bring everything back to Muse. For 1 week, you couldn't just have nothing related to them. But just before
That's
we
it.
continue on with your shout outs,
Mm-hmm.
can I just remind you of what happened last week?
What happened last week? If we didn't record it, it couldn't
No,
happen.
not the video. When Gary was left in charge of releasing the episode
That's
and your
right.
shout outs,
Oh no.
Gary
Um,
released the unedited
oh,
episode.
but luckily nobody heard it, right?
You tell us.
I don't know. You tell me. You'll
Um,
find out before I will.
so we started the day, and I messaged you like 5 minutes into it saying there's something there. I'm sure I cut that out. That's so weird, but it's not too bad. And I
Yeah.
listened for another 10 minutes, and then you just got repeated text being like, "You released the unedited version." I'm like, "What else did we say?" And then I think I probably vomited like 3 times, and then
You vomited 3 times. I vomited 3 times. It was a very scary thing to wake up to.
yeah,
I was told I don't do all this, right? So I'm not allowed to touch stuff, and Kelly allowed me to touch stuff. Uh,
yeah. It wasn't that I don't let you touch stuff. You don't do any of it.
Here, enough about me. What's your recommendation of the week?
My recommendation of the week is a local band called Red Eye Pariah.
Where have I heard of this band before?
I've probably told you about them before. I don't know. They
Red Eye
played
Pariah.
they played before the oh, what do you call him? The dude from Dexter,
Oh,
Michael C. Hall. That
no
concert
way.
I went to, they played for it, and I've been listening to their music since. It's so good. So
That's pretty cool. Any
gotta do a wee shout out, you know.
any songs to listen to?
There's one called The Woman that I really like, but to be honest, like they're all pretty good. So just thought
Mhm.
I'd use it to shout them out. So good.
Good local band.
Um, yeah, really decent sound of them. So
Awesome.
yeah, and they have loads of gigs coming up, so you can check that out. We'll tag them in the
Go pick your
post.
tickets.
Oh yeah, we have gigs to go to, Gary.
Many
uh,
gigs.
gigs. So we'll move on.
Okay.
So we made a deal that we were going to go on Urban Dictionary and search each other's names, and we weren't allowed to search our own. And we're going to bring them to each other.
Yeah, and you definitely didn't Do you search yours?
No, I have three things for you here. Just yeah.
Because okay, I have four here, and they all look as if a person named Kelly could have written them.
Oh, they're all nice things.
A little more than this.
Sorry,
They're
what's
quite funny.
go for
They're
it.
quite funny. I'll
Right,
start
you
with
go
the.
first.
I'll start. Okay. Kelly
Okay.
is the cutest girl I have ever seen. She is the love of my life. I love my Kelly so much, and I never want to lose her. Kelly deserves all of me. She gives me the best treatment as a couple, and I will always love her so much. So that's one definition.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Hmm?
You were supposed to just get ones that were there already. You weren't supposed to write your own. Okay.
Just kick me.
Gary, a critical bug in a computer program. That's
That's
a cute
good.
idea. I kind of like that one. So from now on, when I find one
Critical
of
book
those,
is a Gary.
find a Gary in the code.
It's funny because I feel like that in life. I'm a critical bug.
Yeah.
I should not be
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
You bug me. Yeah.
Yeah. I hear
Don't
that. I
do
hear
the
that.
swirl. You could drink. Don't swirl it. Right.
Right, Bob.
Right.
Hey, John, another one from Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly is the best. Kelly, always a winner and awesome mom. Now, that's not me with the grammar there. This literally says Kelly, always a winner and awesome mom.
Ah.
Kelly is a perfect soul. God knows what she has been through. Kelly always puts everybody first. Before she even thinks of herself, she is an awesome mother.
Could think of a few people that would disagree. That's fine. My next one, Gary, the nicest guy ever. Everyone loves him. He probably owns a bar and a really cool vintage car. He's so incredibly nice. He is cursed by the female gender. In a sentence, hey man, see that Gary over there? He deserves my wife.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Who makes these
Okay.
up? But I've got my last one here is an extremely beautiful girl that is totally lovable. Even though it doesn't appear due to her extremely bubbly and contagious happy vibe, she has been through a lot and is truly something to cherish. She's the kind of girl that you meet online, and despite having complications of communication, trust and overall withdrawal, you would intimately stay with her for 2 years and many more to come.
Specifically, two
Specifically two
years.
years.
2 years.
I
And
mean,
many more. That
yeah.
why is there so many Kellys and they've been through so much. Been
Oh
through
no,
so much. And
so
you're
many of them.
when you're when your happy personality like shrouds your beautifulness. So my last Gary one,
Yep.
a sex move that involves three people spooning where the person in the middle is known as the Gary. The Gary both gives and receives. So yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
So moving on,
that's quite funny.
we'll give each other the term
Okay.
that we have. I don't know about you. I just shuffled them until I found funny ones.
Me too. Me too.
On Urban Dictionary, and then the other person has to guess what it means.
Uh
If you're confused, you can say, "Can you use it in a sentence?" You know,
Okay.
like a spelling
Okay.
bee.
Yep.
Right. Do you want to go first?
Okay. So am I giving you the name of it or the description?
The name.
Okay. So this one
Okay.
is called Sesh.
Sesh. When you get really drunk, you go out on the sesh.
You might think that, but no.
Okay.
Shall I explain?
Yes.
A masturbation session, also known as a Joe sesh or a circle jerk. Guys
Yeah.
masturbating together. The use of alboline or some other lube is recommended. And then here's an example. Stroke Central set up a sesh for tomorrow night, and 7 other guys are going.
7 other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sesh. No
Big
longer
sesh.
ever going to be able to use that word now.
What about thinking of that?
Right. I'll start with probably the cleanest one.
Okay.
Quality. Quality.
Qualtity or titty? Qualtity?
Do you want it in a sentence?
Yeah,
Um, that is some quality. I had to make that one up because I didn't have one.
that is some qualtity. That there's some quality.
That's a quality.
It's a quantity of something that is of good quality.
It's a quality tit.
A qualtity.
A quality.
A qualtity.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, that was good. All right, let me see. Okay, I got another one here. It just struck me as really weird. Um, failure jacket.
Failure jacket. Is it a jacket someone gives you for like a walk of shame?
No. So the description is an otherwise normal plaid jacket slash coat worn by failures. The usage of it is, "Hey man, did you see that crackhead? Oh, which one?" And then, the one wearing the failure jacket.
Nice.
Yep,
Nice.
I've never heard it in the wild myself.
Failure jacket. Ugh, I feel like we've definitely seen some. What should I go next for you? Let's see. Okay. A slope.
A sloop. It's not that thing the dude did in at the bath with the dirty water. A wee
No.
sloop. No,
No.
what is
No.
it?
You have to take a guess. That's not really a guess.
Drinking somebody's dirty bath water.
Sloop.
A sloop. A wee slurp.
Yeah. So, similar to a shart, so it's a sleep poop. A slope is the action of accidentally defecating in your sleep. A slope.
I'm trying like mash sharp and sleeping somehow.
No, it's just sleep poop.
Slurp. It doesn't
Sloop.
work. Sloop. Okay, we've all learned something there. Um. Right. Okay. Here's one. Bush youth.
Bush. Youth. Um, I anything I can think of to say just seems inappropriate.
Shall I give you the description?
No, that's the answer. Use it in a sentence.
Um. The Bush youth disrupted events where Democrats were appearing and behaved like a bunch of thugs in the process.
Young Australian people.
That's good. That's good. No, but this is a group of young thugs who show their support for George W. Bush
Oh yeah,
by
that makes
behaving
sense.
like a bunch of Nazis, and then it says,
Yeah.
"See also Hitler Youth."
Oh yeah, yeah. Fun.
No, I've got more. I've got more.
All right. EUM. Aim.
Um,
No M at the end for monkeys.
EUM, EUM.
Yum. Yeah. It's a acronym.
Uh, some kind of Ewan McGregor fan club.
So the description, actually, maybe you'll want to guess what the acronym is, right? Based on the description, we'll do that
Okay.
one different.
Okay.
So how to spot an EUM? You and that boba, I swear.
The wee
They
balls
are
are weird.
they're either recently separated, married, or reliant on texting for the majority of contact. One big walking excuse. There are pockets of time when he seems to just disappear and then resurfaces.
But it didn't use it in the sentence.
No, that's just how you would spot one of these.
An estranged, unmarried something.
Emotionally unavailable men.
Oh, right, okay. Just text. uh Stevie Wonders.
Your underwear.
No, tinted windows. And the description for it is, or well, the usage is quite funny. It says, see that cat in the 10-4? That motherfucker got some fly ass Stevie Wonders. Never heard it before now.
Why am I still picturing like a real life cat?
Like
Like shades on.
that literal cat, the literal one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of which of these needs to go last, Okay. Cunneling, and it's spelt with a K.
Cunneling?
Cunneling.
Cunneling?
Mm-hmm.
Cunneling?
Kunneling.
Going
It
into
is
a
a
tunnel
verb.
with a kayak?
So this is where I need my sound effects. Right. The act of forcibly putting someone in a kettle, repeatedly calling them a see you next Tuesday, and then throwing a Molotov cocktail at the kettle.
That's so random.
I know, I love that one.
Cunneling? Okay,
I
okay.
think I've only done that like twice. Right.
I have
You're that straw, man.
I have one more. I have one more for you.
Okay.
Suicide.
SUA?
Suihide.
We hide.
Suicide.
Suicide. Oh, when you're playing hide and seek and the person who's hiding commits suicide.
The description here is kill oneself by playing hide and seek.
Why would that be your last one? Is the only one I get.
Sorry to bring it really morbid, but yeah.
Can't believe I guessed that.
That was amazing.
Okay. Confusion. I still don't know why you picked Boba for this, Gary. Come on, man.
So good. Shout out Boba. So
Confusion.
Confusion.
Mm-hmm.
As in like Asian fusion.
Like
as in
being
like
confused by
okay.
but not necessarily that.
Is it in like a multiple lover situation?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and you get pregnant and you don't know which one. You have confusion.
Both get the last one. Yeah,
That's
when a chick
good.
gets pregnant and doesn't know who the daddy is, she will probably end up on a show like Maury.
Yeah, as we've seen many times.
Yeah,
that's a lot better than what I was going with initially, because what I was thinking of initially was like a fusion of different, to make a bit of a soup situation.
A cauldron. Yeah. I don't know how we guessed those, but there we are.
There you go.
You've maybe been part of that scenario before, and that's why you knew.
Watching. Drink boba. I recommend it. Kelly
when you're not
it.
recording a podcast. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
That is the worst noise ever.
That noise. Yeah. Sorry.
Shout out.
He's going to shout out George. Shout out George Orwell. Shout out Matt Bellamy. Shout out Muse. Shout out Tim McGarry. Shout out Creighton's, the garage on the Lisburn Road. Shout out HP Sauce. Any shout outs?
Let's go. Shout out wash machines. Shout out having a bath in the dark. Shout out not answering the door to charity workers. Shout out wet bath mats.
So good.
Anything else? Shout out actually telling people to go away in general.
Oh yeah. Shout out speaking your truth, Don't hold it in. If there's something you want to say to someone, get it said. Shout out that.
Great.
Alright, see you later.